Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Necro Ninja, and today we are going to be stringing some fools along with a Hunter Suspend build. Let's get it. As always, peeps, if you haven't hit that subscribe button down below, please do so now. Your support greatly is appreciated, and I love you all. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let's become the master of puppets. Alright, so we're obviously running Strand, obviously. The first three abilities here, your dodge, your jump, and your melee, do not matter because your dodge is actually going to become what we like to call ensnaring slam. When you hit your dodge button in the air, long press, it will dive down just kind of like a shatter dive, and it will suspend everything around it. We are basing pretty much everything off of this and the shackle grenade. As for the aspects, we only have two of them available to us right now. We have Widow's Silk and Ensnaring Slam. Widow's Silk is actually going to give us an additional grenade, so that is two shackle grenades for us. And Ensnaring Slam, I already went over. We are going to be suspending a lot of people with our air move. Coming down to our fragments, we have the Thread of Continuity. Suspend, Unravel, and Sever effects applied to targets have an increased duration. When we suspend a target, we want them to stay there for as long as possible. Next, we have Thread of Generation. Dealing damage generates grenade energy. That is any damage you can think of. And obviously, we're going to want to generate some grenade energy to get our shackle grenades back for more suspend fun. Next, we have Thread of Mind. Defeating suspended targets grants class ability energy. Considering that 90% of the enemies we are going to face are going to be suspended, we're going to get a lot of class energy back to suspend more with our air dive. And last but not least, we have Thread of Wisdom. Defeating suspended targets with precision final blows creates an orb of power. And let me tell you, when they're just dangling there all suspended, like, it is really easy to hit a crit shot. You're going to get a lot of orb of power out of this. Alright, let's go into the mods now. For the helmet, it honestly doesn't matter what you put in here. You can go with whatever you feel like preference-wise. If you do want to kind of improve the build, I guess, you can put maybe ashes to assets in it. But generally, your final blows are going to be coming from your weapons, not your grenade, because the grenade is just there to shackle. Moving on to the arms, I have a triple bolstering detonation. It grants class energy when you cause damage with a grenade. Chucking that shackle, you're going to be causing a lot of damage 3 times. Moving down to our chest piece, we are using the 6th Coyote to gain a second dodge charge. Yes, that is another shackle. So 2 grenade shackles and 2 dodge shackles. Perfect. Again, here on the chest piece, I'm not running anything in particular. I have emergency reinforcements because my class for my hunter is kind of booty. All the stats are bad. I need to work a little bit harder on that. I'm also running charge up to increase the stacks of armor charge that I can carry by 1. Moving down to the legs, this is where it starts to get a little bit juicy. Alright, I am running stacks on stacks. Picking up an orb of power grants you an additional stack of armor charge. So 1 orb of power equals 2 armor charge. We are also running Innervation, reduces cooldown, grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power, and Insulation reduces class ability cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. And remember, targets are suspended with our fragment. When you kill them, they're gonna make an orb of power. And last but not least, on our class item, our cloak here, I am running 3 bomber. Just like bolstering grenade, reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability. So bolstering is going to be feeding into our class ability, and our grenade, and this is going to be feeding into our grenade ability. So it's a nice trade-off between the both of them. So generally when I'm running this build, I like to run with a shotgun. It makes taking out the suspended enemies so much easier. And honestly, I've been having a lot of fun just stringing people up and causing mayhem and chaos throughout this whole thing. Being able to do the shatter dive, shackle and snaring thing, and then throw a shackle grenade off to the side and take up some more people, it's really fun. You'll also be notice how easy it is to hit these crit spots. I mean, even on the Vex here, like they're just strung up super easy. Of course, the shotgun's not really doing the crit spot thing, but it's still good. I mean, I honestly might take this into GMs when it comes out, because champions can't hurt you when they're suspended. Alright peeps, that's it for this build video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. As always, guys, you guys are beautiful and I enjoy your support. I love you. I will see you in the next video. Toodaloos.